Hello everyone, my name is Osaya Hansare, and I will be discussing a specific type of preference assessment today. The type of preference assessment that I will be discussing today is a MSWO, which stands for multiple stimuli without replacement. Um, this is a type of trial-based stimulus preference assessment. And some benefits of this assessment is that you can identify multiple preferred items at a time, as well as you kind of get a ranking of, least to most preferred, which can be helpful in an intervention. In a multi-stimulus without replacement preference assessment, stimuli are arranged in an array. You must make sure to follow guidelines that are set for a typical array. This may include making sure the stimuli are in equal distance from each other, and as well as that they're in a neat row. You don't want to inadvertently prompt your client towards a certain stimuli, so you just want to make sure it's very neat. Um, so after you do this, you may prompt your client with an SD. Choose one, pick one. You can vary that. Um, any variation of that SD is okay for this preference assessment. Your client will then choose a stimuli out of the array and then maybe engage with that specific stimuli. You may allow your client to interact with that stimuli for a short period of time. After this, you may request for the stimuli back. You can use something like my turn or something like that. And that way, you can kind of move forward to the next step. After this, you will remove that stimuli that was selected first out of the array. So let's say you started with 6, you will now have about 5. Not about, you will have 5. Um, so after this, you would rearrange the array. Um, same guidelines as before, and you will continue this process until there's no more items or item stimuli in your array. So you would just repeat those same steps. And of course, you're taking data on this, and I will briefly go over data, as well as I will also be showing an example of what that looks like in practice. Hello, everyone. My name is Osaya Answer, and I will be doing a multiple step without replacement preference assessment for behavior consultation course for the summer of 2024. As we discussed earlier, I have the array set up here. Um, Very neat, equal distance from each other. Here is our data sheet. On the data sheet, it's going to have things like on this one specifically, it's the child's name, evaluator, is it leisure or food? Today will be leisure, so I'll circle that. Today will be food items, so I'm going to circle that. We have the date, list of all of the items, which for today it's a pretzel stick, an M&M, a check circle, popcorn, Cheez-It, Dorito, and a pretzel. And then we have this folder. I'm just going to use that to block the array as I'm rearranging and representing to the client. Today, the client, we're using unknown dummy because I didn't have someone to partake in the video. Um, and so I will be labeling the food item that is selected. This is something you can do after your client selects um, whatever item. You obviously, if it's leisure, it could be a toy. Today, again, it's edibles. You can say like that's M&M or that's picking M&M, or you can make comments on, great, such on attending behavior, such as good job sitting. Um, um, so I will begin, and then I'll be showing you how to take data on everything in between. Pick one. That's choosing the M&M. We'll be marking the M&M as the first item chosen. Rearranging the stimuli. So choose one. Oh, it is yummy. Choose it for the second item chosen on my data sheet. I'm going to rearrange the stimuli behind the folder. Pick one. I like popcorn too. So the client would, be eating the popcorn. It wouldn't be me picking that up. And then that's the time where you can quickly write down your data. Block, arrange. Pick one. That's the pretzel. Block, arrange. Choose one. Doritos are super good. So again, the client will be eating that Dorito while you're taking the data. Folder, arrange. Pick one. Oh my goodness, nice job choosing the check circle. Pick one. That's the last one, a pretzel stick. All right. I'll be taking the data while they're enjoying the last edible. And then afterwards, I will be discussing how we're going to calculate the ranking. We will be discussing rank now. M&M was ranked first, pretzel second, third Cheez-It, popcorn fourth, Doritos and Check Circle were tied for fifth and sixth, and seventh was the pretzel stick. We got these results by running 5 sessions after the first one that was on camera, and then adding the totals of the order that they were selected. So for example, M&M was selected first for the first session, again first for the second session, again first for the third session. It was selected third for the fourth session, and then first for the fifth session, which gave us a total of 7, and that led it in first place. And then everything after was done the same way.